this episode, we got a special one. I mean, we got two of the best to ever do it. And we got ED and AP. For me, even though me and AP played at the same time, come out the same era, this is somebody who, you know what I mean, I look to. And then you got ED right here. None other. I'm just talking about, y'all should have seen how when he walked into the building, the mother walked in so smooth. Just like he be running that motherfucking peel, man. But I want to tell both of y'all I appreciate y'all coming to bless me with y'all time and y'all presence. They don't make them like you no more. They don't make them like this dude no more either. So
like you.
My shit was different, you know what I mean? Because when I think the running back, like I'm the typical prototype, but y'all body frames is different. Like, you know what I mean? I remember seeing AP, you were 6'2", what, 215, 217?
Yeah.
And then you were 6'3".
6'3", 225.
Damn, you a big ass dude.
I was a big guy.
God!
I was a big bag.
And you were smooth as f***.
Well, my thing was, I was a track guy.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, I ran track. I was a sprinter, so, a sprinter that played football. People asked me, said, what was your greatest attribute as a running back? I said, well, first of all, I was tough. I didn't miss games, but my acceleration from 0 to 60, I could stop and I could be top speed. I'd be gone like a little guy, even though I was big. That was me.
Hey, Mars, it's crazy? So growing up in Palestine, Texas, a lot of people, they compared. They was like, man, this kid,
I was gonna get there. I wanted to wait. I told you, you know what I mean? If I didn't know Pops, I told you this could have been, you know what I mean? I'd have been like,
run like
I'd have said, hey, and what's the nigga name be doing the DNA test? Mari Bolton say, you are the father. You know what I mean? We was gonna get there. Yeah. So did that give you like a motivation or something that you felt like you had to live up to? Because I mean, that's a fucking compliment out this world.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Just being a taller back too,
Yeah, for sure.
And having the track background, I was inspired by them. So when I had the opportunities, I was trying to look them up and study and do things like that. And actually, I ended up with number 28, but I won number 29.
Straight up?
I won number 29, but they didn't have it, so I went down one number.
See, I saw AP play in college. I'd heard about him in high school. I'd never seen him, but I heard they said there's a guy up in Palestine, Texas, man. He's tall, he runs just like you. I said, really?
What did you think when you seen it?
But when I saw him in college, I'm like, damn, I said, I like the way he ran. I like the way he ran, a lot. I say he does remind me of myself a lot. And people ask me that, who reminds me of me? When he was playing, who reminds you of you? I say Adrian Peterson reminds me a lot of myself.
Straight up. Who was the guys that you looked up to and inspired you when you was coming up?
Well, for as athletes, my favorite athletes was Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
And O.J. Simpson. O.J. because he was tall, he was fast, and I just wanted to play that. But I said I like the way he runs. And then I met him on my recruiting trip to USC, and I won't forget. I walked over to him, and I introduced myself. I said, "How you doing, young man?" I said, he said, "What's your name?" I said, "Eric Dickerson." I said, "I'm from Texas." He said, "They're recruiting you?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "What position?" I said, "Running back." I said, "You're my favorite player," and blah, blah, blah. I said some other things. I said, "And I want to break your record one day." He said, "Well, good luck with that, young man."
Yeah.
We get that. That was my guy, and that's why I played that position.
All right, so AP, I remember this list had came out, and it had like, the top running backs in the nation. And, my cousins, they really big into, these sports and shit. So he like, hey man, they got you ranked on Rivals, like you the number 2 running back in the nation. And I'm like, the number 2 running back, like, hold on, like, man, who better than me then, like this? You know what I mean? And then I look on that list and there's Adrian Peterson. So I think this probably like my junior year. So go through, boom, do the season. We go to the Nike Combine and so then we go to college and again, 1 and 2. Adrian Peterson, Marshawn Lynch. So then they tell, all right, we finna go to training. We down in Arizona. When I get there, got I'm talking about, I think we had probably like 20 first round guys that was training at this facility with us.
Everybody was there.
I'm telling you, so It's the first time I actually get to meet him. So I go in and shake his hand like, yeah, what's up, bro? And that motherfucker, and the motherfucker squeezed the shit out of my, I'm like, motherfucker, what, bro, like, hold on, you wanna fight? Like, what you doing? What you trying to do to my hand, bro? I need these to hold the ball. He's like, no, I just shake hands like that. I give a firm handshake and look me dead in my eye and shit. I'm like, bro, you wanna fight? You wanna fight? Like, you watch your hand when you're going to shake. When AP around and you want to shake his hand, you watch yourself. You might not get that motherfucker back. So now, I was just telling AP, we was down there, we going through the workout every day after our training. He was doing something extra. And it finally clicked to me like, oh, shit. That's why this motherfucker been ranking over me this whole damn time. I seen it with my own eyes. If I seen what a Hall of Fame looked like, this is what it looked like. If I seen what a professional looked like, this is what it looked like. If I seen somebody chasing greatness, this is what it looked like. Man, so now when you look at the game and see how, I guess they calling it protecting the players. Because I mean, the fun part about football was how dangerous it was. And to see a linebacker, you know what I mean, shooting that A-gap or coming downhill, or you got that safety who hauling ass to try to come knock your head off. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, that gave me an adrenaline rush. But for now, like you see, you can't hit guys a certain way. You gotta do all this other kind of to protect the ball carrier.
We have a different mindset of how the game should be played, you know, aggressive, just relentless, right? So I get it from both sides. You know, I miss that part of the game, that it's not as physical, and it's still physical, don't get me wrong, but it's not as physical, you know. They just be throwing flags left and right, and then, like Ed say, when it comes to the quarterback, that right there is it's shameful.
It's shameful.
You know, when I was growing up, if you had the Dickerson face mask, you was considered one of the guys though. You know, you had the reg specs with the Jerry curl.
You got the Soul Glow commercial.
The Soul Glow
commercial. Endorsement? No.
Come on, you know you had an S curl or something.
You been styling on them.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, the glasses I had to have, the rec specs I had to wear those. Matter of fact, I used to wear my school glasses when I first played football.
Under your helmet?
Yeah, because they didn't have sports glasses back then. And then they got sports glasses. They had the old black round ones. Oh, they were horrible looking. Yeah. And then I got the rec specs when I got to college. I still have like 4 or 5 pair of them at home. Then I had the neck roll. See, the neck roll, it was just a look. It was like most people had the neck roll straight down. I had mine pulled out, screwed into tied into my shoulder pads, pulled down the back. So and I had my jersey cut down the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I had my towel on the side. I wore all the pads. I mean, the whole nine. Yeah, but I look good in it. Yeah. I said, you look good, you play good.
So I might as well just get up and walk out of this conversation. But you talking about the single season rushing leaders, and I'm sitting with both of them, and the motherfuckers look like twins. So it's like destined, like history, something, or the universe just is what it is. And you 2 or 1? 2. How I feel to be 2? Because you done had me at 2 for my whole day. God.
I won't forget when he was going for the record. People calling and saying, man, he on the pace to get that record. I kept saying, he ain't gonna get it. I said, I'm telling you. I said, he ain't gonna get it. I said, I'm telling you, I know he ain't gonna get it. I know how everything has to be perfect. Yeah. And I mean perfect. 9 yards short.
It was something like that, about
8 or 9 yards short. So I called him, I think the day after. I called him out the day after the game. And I said, AP, man, Eric. He said, man, what's up, Eric? I said, good. I said, man, congratulations on a great season. Yeah. And I said, let me ask you a question. I said, don't you have a record, most yards in a game? Yeah. You did what, most yards in the game? Was it
296?
500.
296 yards. Yeah, he said 296. I said, you want anybody to break that record? He started laughing. I said, exactly. I said, exactly.
So I went to that Green Bay game, of course, running as hard as I could every time I got that joker, right?
Right.
But I went into there not counting, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go out there and play, and if it happens, it happens. So like that natural reaction I had after the game, and she was like, how did you feel being, what, 8 yards short? I'm like, 8 yards short for what?
Yeah.
She was like, the single season record. I said, what? I was like, what?
8 yards. You about to break the damn
I was looking at Coach Frazier, I'm like,
still strong as hell.
y'all let the time run out. It was 13 seconds left. You could at least get another run in before we keep the field goal.
Yeah. Man, that's tough. But damn, I'm sitting here with number 1 and 2
From Texas.
From Texas,
from
right.
Texas.
Right. Where the greatest football players come from, the state of Texas.
I don't know, man. Look, I'm not a historian, though, man, but I know I appreciate y'all time, man. Like I said, earlier, like, I really do appreciate this, man. And if it's anything that y'all want to leave, for the younger guys, for the running back, or just players in general, I mean, what would you leave them with?
Hey, I just play hard. I said play hard, play the game, because one day it's going to be over. That's how I tell them. I won't forget. This was my third year in the league. I'm in coming out the huddle, getting my stance, and something just said, just like I'm talking, enjoy this because you won't be doing it long. And that's just it. It don't last long, I can tell you.
That's a fact.
Yep.
I would say the same thing, take advantage of every opportunity that's presented to you. Because just like that, it can be over. Never stop believing, have faith. It's really that simple.
Man, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, brother.
A lot of love and respect, man. Yes, sir.
You already know.
Hey, we got to tell them, hey, I want to leave y'all with something. Get you a motherfucking AP handshake. Break everybody motherfucking hand that you can break. So that way they can't tackle your ass.
I'm Eric Dickerson.
And I'm Adrian Peterson.
And Marshawn Lynch is in your city.
I'm Carissa Thompson with Thursday Night Football. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to see interviews with your favorite players, the best stories from the NFL, and of course the crazy things we get into during TNF Nightcap all season long. And remember, you can hang out with us live during Thursday Night Football each week only on Prime.